To add fizz of motivation to your day. Morning, I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Now the next degree goes to Sri Deepak Shinde from Bangalore. Deepak Shinde is the founder and chairman of Kingdom College.
Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Any sports you play, whichever sports you play, and if you want to really go higher in that sport and to reach on the top of that sport, you need a coach. A coach because he has already walked that path and he already has experienced that sports. And because he has already experienced that sport, he knows what to do, how to do, why to do, and how much to do. In the history of the world, you will not find any sports person who never had a coach, including Eklavya. He saw Guru Dronacharya teaching all Pandavas and Kauravas, and seeing that, watching that, observing that, he was able to become one of the best archer of his time. Everybody needs a coach. Any sport, any game you play. And there, today, Tokyo Olympics starts and so many sports people from our country will be representing India. And the chances of India earning maximum medals in all the history of Olympics of India is very high. Is very high. As much as they are talking about players and sports people and all the gamesmen who will be participating there and they're taking interviews and all these things, and they look nervous, anxious, prepared, confident, but still uncertain. But one person who will be actually more anxious will be the coach. Coach of every player, because it is not the test of the player. Every time the player gets on the field to play the game, It is not his test. It is basically the test of the coach, the test of the master, because all the efforts that he has put or she has put on the sports person or the gamesman or the player will now be tested. The failure of the player is actually the failure of the coach. Success of the player is actually the success of the coach. So if all our Tokyo bound Olympians from India, as they start participating, if they all can take the blessings of their coach, hold the coach in their mind and heart, and feel one with the energy of the coach, I think magic is possible. Miracles are possible. Similarly, my dear friends, in the game of life, so-called sports, life is a sport. The biggest sport of all is life. The biggest game of all is the game of life. Similarly, in the game of life, we all, if there we need a coach, in the game of life, we need a guru. A guru who has traveled that path, the spiritual inward journey or the life journey itself. The guru has experienced it much than anybody else. So if you and me have to win the inner world, the spiritual world, the game of life, then we also need a coach, and that coach is called as guru. The one who is higher in energy represents energy by itself, the energy that creates. Brahma creates, Brahman, a guru, recreates. Spiritual rebirth. Brahma gave you physical birth, and a guru gives you spiritual rebirth, so that you know you are getting ready for this game of life. In this game of life, which we don't know how to play, we all need a guru in life. And today also happens to be a Guru Purnima. Guru Purnima is not about one person, it's about the guruhood. All those people who represent the energy that creates, all those people who represent the energy which can give you spiritual rebirth, help you to find yourself, help you to resurrect yourself from the past of whatever you go through in life. And today's collective celebration of this collective consciousness called guruhood. If a sports match cannot be won without a coach, if the game there cannot be won without a coach, then the game of life itself, the biggest game of all, cannot be won without a touch of a guru. Either in physical form or in spiritual presence. If you have found one, you're blessed. If you have one, you're truly gifted. If you have not found one, wait. You never go in search of a guru. Your guru will come in search of you. As the Zen quote goes, when the student in you is ready, teacher appears. And if you have found a teacher, if you have found a teacher of life, if you have found a guru in your life, who by his mere vision, mere sight, mere touch, mere presence is able to bring in that shift into you, in whose presence you blossom, in whose presence you bloom, in whose presence nothing done, no effort at all, and there is effortless smile on your face. Something within you changes, something within you smiles, something within you flowers, something within you blossoms. You know that you are standing in the presence of a guru. And today is the day where you celebrate that guruhood, that energy, which through these people or through these, whatever you want to call them, creates your life. It is the collective celebrations of the guruhood, the energy that recreates, the energy that gives you spiritual rebirth, Dvija, twice born, what they say in Vedas. And if you have one, celebrate. If you have not found one, wait. He will come or she will come in search of you. It's the guru who finds you and not you who go in search of guru. You keep searching all your life and you realize sometime it is just next to you and you never found it. So don't go in search. Celebrate the Guruhood. Celebrate the energy of Guru. Celebrate that energy which recreates and gives you spiritual rebirth. And you will be blessed. You will be gifted. I'll be holding all my teachers of life, all my coaches of life, all the gurus which touched my life and made me into what I am today. I'll celebrate that Guruhood, that energy within me. Do it for yourself. Do it for your Guru. Do it for the one in whose presence your presence becomes a fragrance. Celebrate that presence and celebrate your fragrance. In this belief, let's start the day. Here we go.
I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can.
The guys go set and grow. मुझको जुनून है दिल में भी